Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Street Trading coming at you again with this week's weekly trade recap video, looking at an hourly chart of SPY, wrapping up the first half of October, blown by, and looking into this backside of October. We'll get into that in another video. But buy the dip, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, that strategy works more times than not. Granted, since the beginning of September, September's always a kind of a shady month. A lot of holders get chopped up, which this kind of stood true again, and did pretty much exactly that. Since October kicked off, we're looking at highs. Well, not all-time highs, but higher lows and higher highs. That the 50 moving average on the daily obviously has been holding strong all year. Lost the battle, tested the 100. The 100 was getting breached, but came right back, and now it is setting up for you moving average traders. Right? Let's just keep that for everybody. Listen, we do not trade moving averages. We are aware of many retail trades them, so we have to keep that into our perspective as well. That being said, the moving averages are setting up in a pretty solid technical way where the market could definitely rip to the upside. Let's just leave it at that. So this past week has been pretty strong. The past 3 sessions were just clean move to the upside, 10 plus points off the 10, breaching the 20, breaching the 50, and cracking through supply on Friday session, right? So it was interesting to see that after that gap up on Thursday session, thinking it was going to run onto supply and then reverse. Well, guess what? It ripped right through that. So interestingly enough, bulls are have a little bit better weekend than they did previous. Let's just say that. So good job for you long-term holders. Now, price action, guys. One of our videos that we put up for our members this week is exactly that, footprints in the sand. There's always, when you have moves occurring, there's usually footprints leading up to the move. There are people that know what's going to occur, what's coming out before most. Don't get it twisted, guys, all right? This is the street. All right, let's just keep it at that. Again, our weekly was pretty fucking solid, and our daily's pretty good as well. We kept it pretty intimate as far as what we put on risk for. We have go-tos that we trade often because we know the feel of them. Obviously, as you guys know, AMD and Mara are two of our go-tos. Two of our go-tos, and they've been setting up. Market was ripping. AMD tracks the market. Obviously, the chatter with the Bitcoin, so Mara tracks Bitcoin, and so they both gave us plenty of opportunity to the upside that we took advantage of. The reason why we were able to take advantage of so cleanly is because we track them all the time. We understand the behavior, and that's one of the reasons why we encourage everybody, especially our members, to build a basket of securities that they know intimately. Keep it tight. Handful, right? Handful, 5 maximum, in our opinion. And then when things start to set up, you already have a feel for these securities that you can put on risk. Anyway, let's get into securities we trade this week. Lessons we've obviously had for you guys. Stops we took. Lessons, you never stop learning, guys. All right, you never ever stop learning. Right? You're gonna make mistakes. We always make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. You learn from them. And you grow. That's what it's about, guys. You don't sit there and dwell on it and spotlight the mistake. You learn from it and you move on. So let's get into the details of this past week's session. All right, let's go.